Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? Good morning and welcome. How's everyone doing on this lovely Friday morning? I hope you're doing well. Today is Friday, the 27th of September, 2019. I am DSP, and I welcome you to my first of two gameplay streams for the day. This should be a good one. I'm returning to Zelda Link's Awakening, the remake that I've been playing since last week when it came out. I really like it because it plays like an old school Link to the Past style top-down Zelda game. Link to the Past being my favorite Zelda game of all time. This is right up my alley, and I've really enjoyed the playthrough so far. And at this point, I'm trying to remember how far into the game we are. I can't remember if we're 2 or 3 streams in. But I know that I got quite a lot of abilities at this point. The only one that I think I still need is the hook shot. At least I think it's a hook shot, because I've seen puzzles where it looks like you need a hook shot to get over various areas. And so I think that that's what's going to be the next logical thing. If I remember correctly, we ended when I was doing all the raft races, and I couldn't figure out how to actually, like, legitimately beat the raft race and get the heart piece. Not the raft race, excuse me. It was I did beat the raft race and got the heart piece. It was the other rafting where you have to collect the items on the river. And I couldn't figure out how to get the raft to head over and grab the other heart piece that's on the river, which sucks. 'Cause I think if I get it, I get a new heart. But I think I ran out of rupees, so I don't think I can even do it now anyway. So I guess what we're going to be doing today is continuing on from where I left off. I don't remember if I saved right outside the raft place or if I went to a dungeon or not. I think I might have gotten inside of a dungeon, actually, because wasn't I in the desert with the statues that came alive? And I got walked inside of a dungeon and saved the game. So I think that's where we're resuming today. And I've had a lot of fun so far. I'm really looking forward to more. I love this classic throwback Zelda, old school stuff. It's right up my alley. It's exactly what I like. So I hope you guys are ready for 4 more hours of throwback Zelda fun today on stream. It's going to be a chill stream, fun stuff. And I hope you guys are excited for it. Now, later tonight, just to clarify for everyone, I tried to explain this on social media. I don't know if people got it. I don't know what's going on with my later stream tonight. Allow me to explain. I have a broken exercise bike in my home that's been stuck here for almost 2 weeks. That's not an exaggeration. It's been broken for 2 weeks. Actually, it's more than 2 weeks now. God damn, I forget how time flies. I've been trying to return this thing to Amazon for 2 weeks, and the freight company keeps canceling their appointments. First, they told me, we popped a tire. We can't make it. Then yesterday I called and they told me the drivers were calling out sick. I was like, this is ridiculous. You guys are so full of shit. It's obvious that you're not a well-equipped freight company and you don't have the ability to pick this damn thing up because you don't have room in your truck. Why don't you just fess up and tell the truth to Amazon so they'll try to hire another company? But they won't. They keep lying to Amazon, who is hiring these people to take this broken exercise bike back and return it to Amazon. So I'm pretty stuck because they're supposed to come later on. But if they don't show up, and now I end up on the phone arguing with them, and there's a chance that they might have to come later. Like, basically the window they gave me was 3 to 7 p.m. that they're going to be arriving, okay? If it's between 3 and 4 p.m., I'm still streaming, and my wife will be available to let them in and grab this exercise bike and get the fuck out of here, so that's fine. If it's between 4 and 7 p.m., which would also be fine, that's technically during my break time between streams, so I would be able to let them in and have them do their thing. But if they say, we can't make it till later, now I'm screwed because I'm supposed to be streaming later tonight. But, what am I going to do if I've got to wait for these assholes to show up? So I don't know. I potentially don't know what to tell you. I'd love to say right now, tonight we're doing classic throwback Street Fighter, where I'll be playing a variety of Street Fighter old school games in a lobby, and we're having a lot of fun. I did this the last couple of times we played it, and it was really fun. I can't wait for more. So I would love to say that. Sadly, I can't. Because my whole life, apparently, is now dependent on these assholes who don't do their job and aren't dependable. And I can't really blame Amazon. Amazon's like, well, we can't give you a credit unless you return the product. And I'm like, well, I understand that. I could be lying, right? I could be some jerk lying to them, claiming that the exercise bike doesn't work when it does, right? And so I'm just trying to get a free product out of it. So I understand that they want the product back. I get that. But at the same time, it's now 2 weeks of canceled appointments from this freight company, you think that someone would wise up and understand that they're not very good. So anyway, that's what I'm going through right now today. I apologize. I wish I could promise you guys that tonight I'm going to be here at the usual time, which is usually around 6:45 p.m. Pacific time for Street Fighter. I don't know if I'm going to. I'm going to have to keep you guys in the loop and let you know what's going on with this. Fair enough? Diligent Doge says just throw it in the trash. Yeah, except I need my money back. You see what I mean? If you throw it in the trash, yeah, you just want to definitely throw out money, right? Lots of money. Just throw it. It's definitely what my wife and I should be doing right now. Throwing money away. I mean, I feel bad because this was supposed to be my wife's birthday present from my parents. You know, this is something that they essentially bought her, and now we're all stuck in this bullshit. It sucks. It does. It sucks. But anyway, that's the situation. So we'll see what happens, okay? Tomorrow, I should not be negatively affected by anything. So tomorrow I'll be doing a full gameplay stream of Borderlands 3. And we'll see how far we get. People have been telling me that I was more than halfway through the game the last time that I played. But I don't know how far I actually am in, so we'll see. I'm sure there's going to be several more streams of the game, considering Borderlands is usually a pretty long game franchise. You know, the games are quite lengthy. So a full stream of Borderlands 3 tomorrow. And then tomorrow night, more Genesis Mini fun. Last night when I played the Genesis Mini, again, I played a wide variety of games, including things like Tetris, Ghouls and Ghosts, Street Fighter 2 Special Championship Edition, and oh boy, was that a special experience. It's the worst version of Street Fighter I think ever made. You know, amongst other things, Road Rash and other stuff. It was pretty fun. You can check out all those videos over on DSPGaming on YouTube if you missed the stream. Looking forward to more. You know, this collection has 42 games, and at this point, I think I've played maybe like 15. So there's still quite a lot of games to try out in this thing. So that's going to be tomorrow night, okay? Then on Sunday, it is my special retrospective marathon event. That is right. It is finally here. The wait is over. Starting around the usual time, 10:15 a.m., and running pretty much all day long till like 7, 8 p.m., I'm going to be going back down memory lane, watching things from the last 11 years as my history of a content creator. You know, it could be game playthroughs, it could be game reviews, it could be edited content, it could be vlogging, it could be ongoing series, it could be anything. You guys nominated a ton of stuff for me to go back and watch with you guys on the streams. I'm also going to pick some of my own personal favorite things, and those are going to be also during that stream on Sunday, okay? So very excited about this. I hope you guys are excited too. This Sunday, the marathon. And in reality, I will also be trying to raise some tip funds to help me in the coming month. As you guys know, last month was a really awful month for me. Well, this month, I guess you could say. Financially, I was completely destroyed, overdrawn for weeks on my bank account. It was not good. And I'm trying to get back on my feet. And I'm hoping this event, I'll be able to raise some tips in order to help with that. And hopefully make it so I'm not in such a bad situation this coming month. Okay? Then on Monday, it's back to business as usual. A full Link's Awakening stream on Monday. Now, depending on how long the game is, maybe I'll beat it on Monday. Because I think maybe 1 or 2 more streams, I'm probably going to complete Link's Awakening. So we'll see. So Link's Awakening on Monday, full gameplay stream. Monday night, I'm going to be doing more Dragon Quest Builders 2. Okay? And then on Tuesday, we're doing something different as well for the 1st of October. First of all, on Tuesday, since it will be the 1st of October, I'm going to convert all my stuff over to Halloween-themed for the month of October. That means the pop-up messages you see when people contribute during a stream will be Halloween-themed. That means that the channel layout will probably be Halloween-themed, like orange-ish. That also means that we're going to have special emotes, okay, that are going to be in the stream chat for Halloween for the month of October. All right, I think there's going to be 9 of them, or 10. I think it's 9. I think there's 9 Halloween-themed emotes for subscribers. And I'm going to decorate my office for Halloween, as I usually do. We're going to have Halloween decorations in the background on the webcam. So lots of Halloween, spooky-themed stuff for the month of October, starting on the 1st. And in addition to that, I'm going to be doing a special early Minecraft stream. Now, usually when I do my Minecraft chill streams, they're late at night, right? This has been an ongoing thing that I've been doing all year. You know, where once a week, usually I do a late night stream of Minecraft. That has been an ongoing thing since December of last year, okay? This week coming up, I'm going to be doing early Minecraft stream. Okay, and what I mean by that is it's going to be on the earlier stream around 10:15 a.m. Pacific time. Two reasons I'm doing that. The first is because a lot of people have actually complained and said, you know, Phil, we miss out on your Minecraft stuff live because you always do it late night and we can't attend your late night streams, and that's kind of unfortunate, okay? The other reason is, for the past couple of months, I started this new practice where whoever is the top contributor during a stream of Minecraft gets something in the game, either named in their honor or maybe even created in their honor and have maybe a quote added to it or something like that. We've done things like put a quote to Ozymandias at the top of my lighthouse. We built a giant gravestone that had a quote in front of it. We named cats. We've named villagers. We've named buildings. A pier was named after the very first top contributor. Like, we've done a lot of things over the last 2 months in regards to this new practice I've been doing. Well, another thing that people have been kind of complaining about is that's great, but again, if you only do Minecraft as a late stream, you're essentially only giving a certain late night audience the opportunity to participate. What about people on the earlier streams who may want to have something in the game world, the Minecraft game world created for them as well, right? So that's why I'm doing it this way. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to be playing Minecraft for 4 straight hours. In fact, I would almost say I don't know if that's going to hold off, or hold out as being entertaining for 4 straight damned hours on a stream. So what I'll do is I'll leave it open that if we play it for like 2 hours and it gets boring, then maybe we'll switch over to something else. I mean, I have many different games I could switch over to. Trust me. We'll see. We'll see how the stream goes and go from there. But I think it should be fun and different. And once again, this is a great idea because someone suggested this to me. They said, Phil, early month is always when you have issues with your money because that's when all your bills come due. Why not do the Minecraft stream as an early gameplay stream once a month, early in the month, so that way those who want to contribute can, and it opens it up to that new audience who maybe can't attend your late streams, okay? And, maybe you'll raise some extra funds to help you with the month. Fair enough. That's a good point. So that's another reason to kind of do it early on in the month, right? So this should be good. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. This coming Tuesday, October 1st. Then Wednesday is my day off. All right? Wednesday is my day off. I'll be back on Thursday with continuing playthroughs. More than likely it'll be like Borderlands and maybe like a more Genesis Mini, something like that, okay? Or it could be Dragon Quest Builders 2. We'll see. Friday is the release of Ghostbusters Remastered. Ghostbusters was a video game that came out about 9 years ago. It might be 10, but I think it was 9 years ago. It's essentially Ghostbusters 3. What I mean by that is there's 2 Ghostbusters movies. There really was none in 2016. That was all just a fever dream and a horrible nightmare that never happened. So there's 2 Ghostbusters movies. This game officially is kind of like Ghostbusters 3. Unofficially Ghostbusters 3 is what I should have said. It's got the same cast members. It's got the same writing team. It's got, characters and gameplay elements from the movies. It was amazing when I played it. As a huge super fan of Ghostbusters, when I grew up, they were my favorite movies. And I had so much fun. I can't wait to play this game again. Now with a modern audience, with HD visuals and direct capture and live streaming interactions, it's going to be a really great playthrough for me to be doing in the modern era, because it was one of the earlier playthroughs that I did when I was first starting doing videos on YouTube. Okay? So there you go. That's coming up. And then the month of October should be pretty fun. We're going to balance a lot of different kinds of gameplay and the like. I'm excited for it. I think you guys should be excited for it too, hopefully, with all the new releases coming out in October. But that's the rough schedule for the next week to week and a half. I hope that sounds good to all of you, and you are excited for all the new stuff coming up. Fair enough? Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm going to keep saying fair enough until you guys say something about it. All right, fair enough. Okay, so now let's move on to one quick thing to mention. I want to mention that you guys should continue to nominate horror and Halloween-themed video games for my upcoming Halloween Horror Marathon. All right? Right now, the thread is open on my forums, thekingofhate.com, for you to head over there and to nominate these video games. The more games you nominate, the better. That poll will roughly be open for one, or excuse me, that nominations thread, I should have said, will be open for roughly 1 more week. And then I will turn that into a poll that you will vote on for about 2 weeks. So it'll give me a couple of weeks to get those games together, for the Halloween event. So that's pretty cool. I love these interactive events. Halloween event I do every single year, and you guys really seem to love it. So please, please nominate some more. All right. Fair enough? Is it fair enough? No, it's not fair enough. You think life's unfair? Well, you're right. You're absolutely right. Life is completely unfair. It's a messed up world we live in. And there's dark, harsh realities that we have to fess up to at some point in our lives, But that's not really what my stream's about, so I guess we could stop talking about that. Okay. Segment 2 of my pre-stream is the gratuitous plug segment. And I could go on at length about it. I'm not going to. What I'm going to say is thank you for your support and allowing me to be a full-time streamer and allowing me to do what I love for a living, interactive streaming with you guys and gaming every single day. I really love it, but I rely pretty much almost solely on crowdfunding from you guys here in the streams in order to make ends meet and to keep things going is what I meant to say. I consolidated the two into one statement for some reason. Things like YouTube ad revenue, etc. are abysmally bad and a thing of the past. So it really is about you guys contributing to let me do this full-time 6 days a week like I do it. So please consider contributing via one of the following methods that I'm about to mention, but understand something. Contributions are very much appreciated, but they're not mandatory, all right? Understand that I absolutely just love the fact that after 11 years, people come by to hang out with me on a daily basis on stream, and that anyone even cares about myself or my opinions on anything. It's pretty nice to know that, I made an impact and people actually care. So in that regard, please, understand if you can't contribute, that's fine. Just hang out with me and have a good time. Have a good chill time. But if you can go above and beyond and contribute, thank you very much. You are the guys that are keeping stuff going. And now let us get to the ways that you can contribute. The first is via my Patreon at patreon.com/darksidephil. There's only a few days left in this month for you to pledge and have it count for the month of September. So please consider pledging quickly. Many perks are available for pledging to my Patreon. One was that someone got their question answered on my Q&A show, Ask the King, live on stream yesterday, which was really neat. If you didn't see that show, it's archived over on my vlogging channel, The King of Hate Vlogs, so please go give it a look. But, that's one of the many perks. Give it a look. Patreon.com/darksidephil. Thanks to anyone who is a current pledgee, and thanks to anyone considering possibly pledging in the future. Okay? Now, I have a Teespring store. We can buy all kinds of fun merchandise. T-shirts, stickers, and mugs. In particular, the coming season, it just turned autumn here in Washington State where I live. Maybe you want to look at some sweatshirts or hoodies. Those are available there as well. All right, give it a look. Teespring.com/stores/DSPGaming. Anything you buy from the store helps me out, and you guys get a cool collectible. If you're here live on the stream, this is a no-brainer. You're probably, if you want to contribute during the stream so you can get interaction with me and get some recognition and get a shout-out, you can do so. If you either cheer with bits or subscribe to the channel or tip me, you can get, some extra attention here on the stream and recognition. In fact, I have a top tipper and top cheerer section on my stream stats leaderboard that sits there right at the top of the stream. So there's a little bit of extra credit. And then also, there is the cheering leaderboard that's just built into the Twitch stream chat that you can also get your name on and get credit for. All right? So pretty awesome. Now, a couple things about contributions on Twitch, how they work, and my reactions to them. First of all, please understand that I have to abide by all of Twitch's terms of service. That means I can't just say and do whatever I want. And so, there may be contributions coming in of topics that cannot be discussed, or, sadly, some people try to get me to say stuff that I can't say on Twitch, and I'm not going to play that game. I'm just going to ignore those contributions, all right? In addition, I try to maintain a certain chill vibe here on my streams. I want you to, when you come by my streams, I want you to feel like you can just relax. You can sit back and have fun. You can watch my honest reactions to whatever game I may be playing. You can have some fun interaction, possibly with myself and also with the people in my stream chat. That's the point. You're not coming here for drama and toxicity and arguments and insults and all that shit. Trust me, I know you guys probably have enough of that stuff in your real lives away from my streams. You don't want to then come to my stream to see more of that crap, right? You just want to chill. And that's what I'm trying to do here with my streams, make a chill place, all right? So that being said, please consider, when you do contribute, not trying to bring up controversial and just insulting topics. For example, politics and religion, typically off limits. I'm not going to go there because I know that that's going to cause arguments in the stream chat. If we're playing a game that has to do with religion or a game that has to do with politics, that's a different story. We can discuss that because it's impertinence to the game, but I'm not going to just bring those topics up nor go there when I know that it's just going to be a lot of angry feelings, okay? I'm not going to be randomly insulting other streamers. I'm not going to be bringing up anyone who's randomly insulting me. There's just no point to it, all right? There's not. I know this is stupid. It's kiddie shit, and the bottom line is I'm here to put out, fun, entertaining content. I don't really care what else anyone else is doing about me, stealing my content, insulting me on a daily basis. It all happens. I don't give a shit. It's hilarious that apparently there were various news articles insulting me. I didn't even know. I didn't even know because I don't give a fuck. I just don't care about that negative stuff. I'm here to put out streams and that's it. So, that's the vibe we try to maintain here. All right, I hope you appreciate that. I hope you understand it. So please understand that I have no actual obligation to respond to or react to anything on my stream. I ultimately control the stream to make sure that it's in line with what Twitch wants and what I want for my streams. So if contributions come in and they're trying to derail the stream conversation, they're trying to bring up drama or personal shit, and I don't want to address it, I don't have to. There's no contract between myself and the streamers, myself and the viewers, that says that I have to say or do anything just because someone threw a cheer my way or sent me a tip. That's not how it works, okay? I am incredibly appreciative of anyone who contributes, but you got to be in line with what we're looking to do on the streams if you really want the shout out, okay? Fair enough? Alrighty then. Alright, so thank you guys for everything. One final thing. Please, if you want to help me out the most today, please tip me, because tipping allows me to use those funds right away for things like pay bills, which I need to do. There's a lot of bills coming up in a very short amount of time that I'm going to need help with. So please consider tipping me if at all you can. Cheering and subbing is still great. Teespring, Patreon, they're all great. They're long-term help, but tipping me helps me in the immediate. All right, so please tip me if at all you can today. There's 2 ways to tip below the stream. There's a button that says tips jar you can click on, or you can type !tip into the stream chat. Both will bring up a link that you can go to my PayPal tips page. All right, a few things about tipping that some people have misconceptions about. The first thing is that you do not need to have a PayPal account. You can just use a debit or credit card. There's a button to do so right there on the PayPal tips page. The other is that you don't have to worry about your identity getting out there. You could be anonymous. You can make up a name, or you could just say anonymous. No one would know that it's you tipping. Some people are afraid that if they contribute to a streamer, someone might come to troll them or whatever. Don't put out your real name if that's the case, and then you're fine. All right? So thanks to anyone who contributes in any way, shape, or form. It's all much appreciated. Tipping helps more. Thank you guys very much. All right. It is now time to begin with shout-outs. And so, we begin with shout-outs for Golden Colts, who did many cheers overnight. He did 3 100-bit cheers, and I thank you very much, Golden Colts, for those cheers overnight. That is much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tantamounter also did a 100-bit cheer overnight, so thank you to the Tantamounter, who did a 100-bit cheer. Thank you. Wow, excuse me. That was absolutely disgusting. I did not expect it, and it took me by complete surprise. All right, but continuing on. Shout out to Not the Guy You Just Banned, who gifted a subscription to Dragon Quest Fan this morning during the pre-stream. Dragon Quest Fan was overcome with emotion and happiness when he gifted his sub, and it might change their life forever. So thank you very much to Not the Guy You Just Banned. By the way, you're going to get access to all the cool exclusive Halloween emotes now because you got in on the month when they're going to go live, which is really sweet, right? So thank you to Not the Guy You Just Banned for the support. Rob, what's going on, man? He tipped me $10. He said, how y'all doing? I think we're all doing well today, right? I'm doing well. I mean, I don't want to speak on behalf of my audience, but I know I'm doing well. I thank you, Rob, first of all, for getting the tipping started at $10. And I'd also like to give a shout out and thank you to Rob for being the person who stepped up when my original plans for the Genesis Mini fell through due to the first person who said they were going to get it for me completely backing out. Rob stepped up to the plate and got it, and the Genesis Mini has been a source of a lot of great streaming content over the last week since I've been covering it. So pretty awesome. Thank you, Rob, for that, and there's much more Genesis Mini stuff coming, so thank you, Rob. What a very nice guy. All right, so Rob, first tip of the day, $10. Thank you very much. I got you up there on the leaderboard. Now, Rob8777 resubscribed for 18 months in a row, 21 total. He says, edging ever closer to 2 years. That is correct. You're almost at your 2-year badge. and 2 years of support. I thank you very much, Rob8777, for that resub. Unfazed Shade got the cheering started on the stream today with a 100-bit cheer. And he asked the following: will Kat make an appearance during this year's Halloween stream? That's totally up to her, not up to me. As I told you guys, since last Halloween's debacle, where essentially she came on this stream and wanted to be a part of fun Halloween festivities, dressed up for the occasion and everything, and then had a bunch of asshole trolls come in and basically completely insult her constantly for about an hour and a half, to the point where she's like, I'm done with this. I don't want to do this ever again. I don't blame her. I seriously don't blame her. She's never done a damn thing to anyone, and people just want to be dicks, so fuck it, right? If that's really how the attitude you want to take, then that's what happens. And, it's hilarious because since then, endless amounts of people, both fans and trolls, have been asking me they want Kat back on streams. I'm like, yeah, well, you can't have it both ways. You acted like complete shitheads to her a year ago. What did you think would happen? Did you think she'd like it? Dumbass. But that's what I mean. These kids don't think. I want Phil to be around forever. By the way, let me troll him and try to hurt his income. Like, wait a minute, what? If you hurt my income, then I'm not going to be around forever, right? Oh, I want to see Phil's wife on stream, but we totally trolled the shit out of her last year and expect that she's just going to like it and come back for more punishment. It's like, no, you're a dumbass. You're a complete moron, and you ruined it. You know what I mean? Like, you ruined it, and now you expect that, like, things are going to be better or magically change. No, you live with the consequences of your dumb fuck actions, okay? So, that's the deal. If my wife ever wants to come back on stream, she's welcome, and she knows that. She has an open invitation. But she's told me many a time, I really have no desire. The one game that we were considering that we might do a co-op playthrough of was going to be Wolfenstein Youngblood, because we both really like Wolfenstein. But let's face it, Wolfenstein Youngblood was not very good. Basically, when she started reading early reviews, she was like, oh no. And I don't know if I want to play this with you then, because it doesn't seem very good. If she's going to come for a playthrough, we want it to be something that's going to be special and fun. Not, we're just doing it for the sake of doing it, and the game's kind of lackluster and shitty. And sadly, Wolfenstein Youngblood starts off okay and then gets pretty bad by the end. So, in reality, I don't foresee in the next month my wife completely changing her attitude towards my streams. At all. If she does, great. But I'm not seeing it. I'm certainly not thinking that all of a sudden she's going to magically forget about the fact that she was, insulted and abused a year ago on stream, and she's going to want to come back now. I just don't see it. So, I wouldn't count on it, all right? Maybe if she does come back, it would be something special, but that's, again, totally up to her. I'm not going to pressure her because, trust me, we got enough stress and shit in our own lives that we don't need to be dealing with extra shit now because of shitheads on stream, okay? Fair enough? All right? All right. So there's your answer. So what I'd like to do now is give a shout out to the top cheerers of the week. Excuse me. Yes, I would like to give a shout out to the top cheerers of the week. Let's go ahead and ban some idiots. Well, there you go. I banned one idiot. Okay. Let's give a shout out to the top cheerers of the week based on the cheering leaderboard here built into Twitch. I want to say thanks to everyone who contributed via cheering this week. We actually have a triple tie for 10th place, which essentially becomes a triple tie for 8th place then. That's a tie between Insomniatic Meat, Bajiri 2, and Stable Genius. All right, then in 7th place, we've got M5NSX. In 6th place, Bent Boxer. 5th place this week goes to Mr. Papavera. 4th place, The Real Flash. 3rd place, Golden Colts. 2nd place, Handicap Gaming ER. And sitting there at 1st place, very firmly, Philip Smelly Chair. He's going to be able to choose something that we'll be not naming in Minecraft when I do that long Minecraft stream come Tuesday. Okay, because he was the top contributor for the Minecraft stream, which is why he's the top cheer of the week. Fair enough? Okay. So I guess that's pretty much it, guys. That is it. We're done. I've read all contributions, give all shout outs. It doesn't look like anyone really has much else to talk about. So it kind of looks to me like that's it, and we're gonna wrap this up. And we're gonna get started with Link's Awakening. Okay. Fair enough, my friends. I hope that you are ready. I know some people are like, "Oh crap, what?" And now they're running to watch. Wait, what? Phil's not going to do a lengthy pre-stream today? Well, there's nothing to really do. You know, I gave all the shout-outs. We're good to go. You know, there's no problems here. we're set. Wait a minute. Vote Democrat just did a 111-bit cheer. And he says, when are we doing the new point system? I want the penne. It has nothing to do with me, my friends. I would love to do it. I submitted for it, applied for it. What was it, 2 weeks ago now? And I have not heard back from Twitch at all. So I have no idea how this system works. I don't know how Twitch is judging criteria on who can get accepted and who doesn't. But so far I've heard absolutely nothing. I haven't heard that I'm rejected, but I haven't heard that I'm accepted. I've heard nothing. So essentially I just got to wait and see. It's a wait and see attitude to see if I ever get approved. Maybe I'll never get approved. I have no idea, right? So thank you to Vote Democrat, top cheer of the day. Let me get you up here on the leaderboard. My eyes are burning. Hopefully that stops. Oops. Let's see here. Hank, what's going on, Hank? Hank just hit me $10. It says, all set for another 4 hours of Link fun. Me as well. I really love the retro Zelda-style games, the top-down ones. So, looking forward to more of this. I think I'm starting a new dungeon, And, you know, I'm hoping I'm going to get the hook shot, because really it seems like the hook shot's the last thing I need in order to get to all the areas of the game and get all the hidden items and everything. So, I guess we're going to find out. But, yeah, hook shot, a-ho. And let's see what happens here in this next dungeon. Okay, awesome. Thank you very much for the $10 tip. New 3 hype. I don't know how to pronounce his name. He did a 245-bit cheer, biggest cheer of the day. He's I'm at Subway. What do I get? Can you say it slowly? And the ingredients. If you're at Subway, there's a few things that I like at there. That they're not. Don't get me wrong. They're not amazing, but they're passable food. The Italian BMT sandwich is all right. If you get it on the cheese bread, I forget what it's called. It has like a baked-in cheese on the bread, and you do it with I usually get it with lettuce and tomato and peppers, and I get it with a little bit of mayo and then oil and vinegar, and you get it melted. Provolone cheese put on that thing too. So it's basically like a big Italian sub. That's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Sometimes I would get the Subway melt. That's, I believe, turkey and ham with bacon. Don't quote me on that. I think that's what it is. I think it's turkey, ham, and bacon. And you melt cheese on it. And then you could get, I usually, with that, I would get, lettuce and tomato. And maybe some other veggies, like cucumbers or whatever. And they get some ranch sauce on it. That's pretty good. Like that. Outside of that, most of the things you would think would be good are bad. Their pastrami sandwich is incredibly fatty and disgusting. Their steak, Philly cheesesteak, is bad. It's just dry meat. It's not good. If you never get their chicken. Never get their chicken. It is flavorless. It's like flavorless gelatin. It's really what it tastes like. It's just not good. Not much of anything they have there is very good. I basically gave you the 2 recommendations that are kind of edible. If I were to go there today, that's probably all I would get. I doubt I would even get anything else. Or, if you can avoid it, just don't go to Subway at all. Go somewhere else, because anywhere else is going to be better. I'm serious. So there you go. All right, but anyway, yes, thank you. You're the top cheer of the day. Let me get you up on the leaderboard. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you for the cheer. Oh, you know what it is? It's new E3 hype, I think. But I couldn't tell because for some reason, sometimes these names on Twitch don't have capitalization. So I didn't know that was supposed to be E3. Okay, I think it's new E3 hype is his name. There you go. Okay. Let's see here. M5NSX did a $2 tip. He says, I don't blame Cat. Too many immature, meaningless idiots on the internet. Yep. And like I said, it's not like we have the most stress-free lives, and you're already living a stressful life. The last thing you want to do is come to a stream that's supposed to be fun and a celebration of a holiday. You're dressing up to be nice for it and to try to add to the content and to make it be a special time, and all you see are people insulting you in stream chat. Well, how would you react, right? And then people have the gall to say, oh, she wasn't talking during the stream. Yeah, because she looked at the stream chat, and every time she did, there were 10 insults about her. So you think she's supposed to be fucking happy and cheery, you dickheads? What did you think would happen? And then again, they complain all year, why isn't Cat on the streams? Because of you. Because you're an idiot. So it's your fucking fault, dumbass. Tanamounter did a 100-bit cheer. Thank you, Tanamounter, for the 100-bit cheer. I appreciate that. Kate just cheered and said, Spider-Man's back in the MCU. I'm so happy. Well, yeah, this is breaking news for this morning. If you guys aren't aware, the Sony and Disney have come to an agreement to basically allow Spider-Man to be in both universes as the same character. So, I'm not kidding. Like, Spider-Man will be not only having 2 more movies in the mainstream MCU, and he's apparently going to be present in a crossover movie. Everyone's assuming it's going to be Avengers 5. But also, he's apparently going to be having appearances in the other movies that Sony's making. So, that's crazy. I mean, Tom Holland's going to be very fucking busy. That's all. He's going to be like, full-time schedule, working his ass off, being in movie after movie after movie for 2 different production companies. I mean, holy crap. If you like Spider-Man, you are going to get Spidey overload, apparently, in the next few years. The only thing I would hope at this announcement now is that exactly what I just mentioned doesn't happen. There's not Spider-Man overload. Because if you get, okay, so the MCU movie is coming out in June. Oh, there's a Spider-Man movie for Sony coming out in September. Then there's a crossover movie coming out in January that he's in. And, you know, I don't think anyone wants to see 5 Spider-Man movies in one year. And the last thing we want is complete oversaturation where now people just don't care about Spider-Man anymore. You know, so hopefully that's not what happens. But obviously this is the complete reversal of what happened where we heard like a month ago that he would not be in any MCU movies anymore. And that basically he was being kind of shelved because they didn't know what was going to happen. So I guess that's a good thing, right? Okay. Let's see here. Shadow's Finest tipped me $1 asking about an interview. If and when I want to talk about that, I will. You notice I haven't mentioned it yet, so I'm not saying shit. So there you go. But thank you for the $1 tip regardless. Okay. Alright, anything else? I don't have anything else to say, so if that is it for the contributions, I guess we're going to end the pre-stream. Shorter pre-stream today. And we're going to jump right into Zelda. Alright, I'm excited. Hope you guys are excited for more Zelders. The Zelders. The Legends of Zelders. Alright, thank you guys everyone for the contributions. Reminder, the best way to contribute today is by tipping me, so please consider it if you can. If not, other things are appreciated as well. And that's that. I think it's time. Let's end this and let's get started.